Everyone knows about the DAAD scholarship in Germany. It's a fully funded scholarship, but most of the students are confused how to apply in this scholarship, when to apply in this scholarship, and how to win this scholarship. In this video, I will be sharing the whole framework, how some of my students won DAAD scholarship. I will also share my journey, how I won multiple scholarships in different European countries, and how I studied in 4 different European countries, and that too sponsored by the European Union. This video is going to be your only guide about DAAD scholarship. Literally, DAAD is one of the only scholarships which is available in all the domains from engineering, development, social sciences, architecture, arts, and everything. And in this video, we are gonna cover each domain separately. So start taking your notes now. Right from the beginning, DAAD is one of the fully funded scholarships in Germany, and this scholarship is financed by the German government. They actually pay you money to study in Germany. As you all know that studying in Germany is free, but you have to arrange a sort of money and you have to deposit in a German bank that is called blocked account. For so many people out there, arranging a blocked amount of 12,000 euros is not as easy. So for those people, this DAAD scholarship is an excellent opportunity where you can apply and there is no need of any blocked amount. That is the biggest advantage of this scholarship. Before going further, I want to tell you one thing. DAAD is one of the most competitive scholarships as well. Each year around thousands of students apply in every course, and the number of DAAD scholarships are very limited. So that makes DAAD one of the most competitive scholarships in the world, at least in Europe. But there are students who are winning DAAD scholarship, and some of my students also won DAAD scholarship last year. Here are their messages. When I get these sort of messages, these messages really make my day. Now coming to the point how you can win a DAAD scholarship. I will also tell you how you can apply in DAAD scholarship, but before that, who can apply in DAAD scholarship? Like, what is the eligibility criteria? So the eligibility criteria for DAAD scholarship is very simple. If you have 2 years of professional work experience, like you must have 2 years of professional work experience after your graduation date. You cannot count your volunteer experiences or your internships in your professional work experience. So if you have lots of volunteer experiences, like you have done a lots of freelance work in your bachelor's degree while continuing your education, but that work cannot be counted towards your professional work experience. DAAD only counts that professional work experience which comes after your graduation date. So I hope that is clear. This is the main requirement of DAAD scholarship. There are no other hard and fast rules. Other requirements are very simple, that you need your IELTS score if your program is offering in English, and if your program is being offered in Deutsch, then you have to fulfill the language requirement of that specific course as well. But most of the DAAD programs are being offered in English. So that's the good sign. By the way, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel till now, give it a subscribe. It's free for you, but it really boosts our confidence, and we will try to make better videos. Now coming to other requirements and the documentation. So each program in DAAD scholarship has its own requirements. For example, there are some courses related to development or civil engineering. They have their requirements of ECTS, and there are also some courses in which there is no requirement of 2 years of professional work experience. If you're applying in those courses, then you don't need to show 2 years of professional work experience. And another important document is your experience letter or your recommendation letter. Recommendation letter is a bit of different thing. Some people mix it with experience letters from your previous employer, but recommendation letter is something very detailed, something very personalized. This letter should explain what are the skills that you gained in that professional capacity, and that should be very personalized, and that leads us how you can win DAAD scholarship. I told you earlier that some of my students won DAAD scholarship 1 year ago, and some of our students are applying in DAAD scholarship now. The thing that they followed was the relevancy. In Germany, if you are not relevant to the program that you are applying, you are not gonna be accepted. It's not like you have done a bachelor's in psychology and you're working as a software engineer for 2 years, and then again you are applying for a psychology based master's. That is not gonna make sense, because your professional work experience should also be related to the program that you are applying. In Germany, they are very serious about the relevancy. Your previous undergrad studies should also match the program that you are applying. Each program has its own requirement for ECTS, and you have to look into it. Don't worry, I will show you how you can apply step by step by sharing everything on my screen. But before going there are some things that will make you win DAAD scholarship, and that thing is having extraordinary grades, and another thing, writing an extraordinary personal statement. Personal statement or your motivational statement really matters in DAAD scholarship, and that statement should be very technical. For example, one of our students was writing a personal statement, and she won DAAD scholarship in a program related to policy, and she wrote a lot about her experiences that she got through traveling. So there comes something. You should have something unique in your profile. uniqueness really matters. It's not like you just have excellent grades, but you must have something unique as well. In fact, every student has something unique in his or her profile, but sometimes they are unable to identify that unique thing. So first of all, find your unfair advantage and pitch that in your personal statement. Now I will show you my screen and we will go through each step how you can apply in DAAD Scholarship step by step. So now we are on the official website of DAAD Scholarships. Like all of the courses available in DAAD Scholarships, you can see here. By the way, you can find the link of this website in the description of the video, and just go there, click and come to this website. The first thing that you have to do is select your country here. For me, it's Pakistan, so I will select that. You can also filter out the position that you are applying or the level of the position that you want to apply. For example, a graduate course. Graduate course includes master's program and also PhD programs. And now we will select graduate courses. Just to be sure, this video is primarily for DAAD Scholarship. I have already explained all of the other scholarships available in Germany in my previous video. You can watch that video as well. There are many, like hundreds and thousands of PhDs and other scholarships available in Germany by all of the political parties. Yeah, all of the political parties offer you money to study in Germany. That's the weird thing that I noticed in Germany. I have not seen this thing in any other European country. So that was new thing for me. I have explained in my previous video. This video is primarily for DAAD Scholarship. So the first thing that we will do is just checking a bit of filters and we will see one by one. This is a doctoral program and I am not going into it. I will make a separate detailed video on PhDs. You can watch that video for that. This is also for doctoral students, and this is for visiting, like you come to Germany for 6 months, 8 months of your research work, and through DAAD your stay will be funded. Like you'll get stipend for those 6 months, those 8 months, and if you are looking into it, you can explore this. Our main goal is to search for these sort of scholarships, master's scholarships. For example, this is for architecture students. If you are from architecture background, you can explore this scholarship. I will show you the requirements. You can see here all the requirements who can apply. Like for this scholarship, you need to get an acceptance letter at any German university in a program of architecture. That program can be in German language or that program can be in English language, and you can apply into 3 maximum architecture related courses for this specific scholarship. And to apply in this specific architecture related DAAD scholarship, you don't need any acceptance letter from a German university, and that's the best thing about DAAD scholarship, that you don't need any acceptance letter. You can apply without an acceptance letter. If you get selected for DAAD funding, then you have to show an acceptance letter in a German university in the program, of course, in which you are getting acceptance. For example, you have to mention some of the potential program in which you are applying. So you have to be very clear in the beginning that these are the courses in which you can get acceptance. So apply in only those courses. So here you can also see how to submit application. Here you'll go and you'll make an account here, you'll register, and you just have to put the data like the email, and you have to set your password and all that. You can see like everything here. So that's not a problem here. I'm not going to show you how to fill form, honestly speaking. So this was the one scholarship, for example, for masters, and there is another scholarship program under the umbrella of DAAD that is for fine arts students, visual communication or film studies, like purely dedicated to arts students. So many students from arts background complain that they don't have so many fundings, but this is one for them. So here they can also see their own requirements. The same requirements are there, that you should have a professional work experience of 2 years. Then you also have to show some of the documents related to that. And here is the thing that is available related to documents as well. Submission of the application documents via DAAD portal. I have shown you the DAAD portal where you have to register yourself, and then you have to upload your portfolio. For art students, it's very important to have a portfolio. I have already made a video on portfolio, how to make a portfolio. You can watch that video too. And by the way, if you're looking to study in Germany or any other European country, we can also assist you. At Scholars Avenue, we have a big team of scholars who can assist you getting admission in all of the European countries or the US, the UK. So just reach out to us at scholaravenue.com/services and we will assist you getting admission in all of the European countries. Similarly, you can apply here, you can register, and you have to upload all of the documents before the deadline. So this is for art students. I told you that DAAD is available for everyone, from engineering students, for social sciences students, for art students, for architecture students, literally for everyone except medical students, and there are no courses for computer science students. So now we will go through another funding which is related to, I would say this funding is related to, just give me a second. Okay, this funding is related to development related master's programs, that is DAAD EPOS scholarships, and this funding of DAAD is the most known funding. I've already made videos on this, but now I will explain in a bit more detail, because applying in DAAD EPOS scholarships is a bit different than other programs. Here you don't need to apply on DAAD website, and here you need to apply directly on the portal of the university or the program. So for example, here are all of the courses that are available, that are being offered under the umbrella of DAAD EPOS scholarship. We will see each course one by one. So for example, here the economics and economic sciences, business administration, political economics, and a bit of business and economics, you can say. Here are some of the courses, 3 courses available in your domain, and then there are development cooperation, and yeah, you can find many courses related to your background. There is the PhD program as well under the umbrella of DAAD EPOS. You can go into this as well, and then there is engineering and related sciences students actually. So for example, if we want to apply into this course NHRE, so we will go into this one by one, and yeah, here is the course. So now we are on the program website, natural hazards and risk in structural engineering, and here we can see how to apply in this course. Here you can see the details of the course, for example all of the courses that they are going to teach you, and here you can see how to apply. For example, if you're applying for DAAD EPOS scholarship, then there is a separate method, and if you're applying as a self-sponsored candidate, then you have to follow this. Now we are applying for DAAD scholarship, so we will click on this, and yeah, you have to register yourself, you have to make an account here, and then you have to apply directly on the university website in that specific course, and you can easily be considered for DAAD EPOS scholarship. This is the way you apply in all of these courses available in DAAD EPOS scholarships. There are some of the courses available for public health as well. There are course available for media sciences as well, and there is a course available for, of course, engineering, social sciences. Now I want to show you a specific scholarship under the umbrella of DAAD for social sciences students, and that is called DAAD Helmut-Schmidt scholarship. This scholarship program is specifically dedicated to some of the students from social sciences background. Here you can see all of the details. For example, DAAD Helmut-Schmidt scholarship program for public policy and good governance. So here we will click on the current announcements, like which are the courses available in this domain. By the way, each year some of the German universities send their programs to DAAD Foundation, and that they want their master's programs to be considered for DAAD scholarship. Like many universities send their master's program through DAAD Foundation, and then DAAD has to decide which programs are being offered for this year, next year, or the next year. So there is a possibility that each year programs might change, or there is a second possibility that there are some of the courses which will be added additionally to the existing list. So now we will see which are the courses available in social sciences related students. By the way, I forgot to mention the financial side of this scholarship. In all of the DAAD Foundation, for masters it's 992 euros per month. This is the money that you'll get once you are in Germany per month to stay in Germany. Your health insurance will be covered, and you will also get a travel allowance and all that. And there is a family support as well sometimes. Yeah, there is this as well. You will get a lot of money. You can easily survive in Germany with this money, to be honest. And for PhD, the amount increases up to 13 or 1400 euros. It depends. And in PhD, you'll also get mobility allowance, your research allowance, and something like that, and money for your equipment as well. So now we will see which are the courses which are available in DAAD Helmut-Schmidt scholarship, for example. So yeah, this course, social protection, this is the one course that is available in the University of Bonn, Rhein-Sieg. And there is a second course, development and governance in Duisburg, Essen, and there is a third course, public policy in Erfurt, and peace and conflict studies. There are 7 courses which are available in this domain, and one of our students won this program. Where is the Bond program? Yeah, this program. Yeah, social protection. So you can be the next one. So this is how you can apply into all of the DAAD scholarships for your master's program. And in these programs also you have to follow the process. You have to go to their websites, and there is a direct method of applying directly, like DAAD EPOS scholarships. So when you are applying on DAAD portal specifically, you have to follow the process of DAAD portal only in some specific scholarships, not in all scholarships. Of course, you have to explore a bit. For example, I showed you first that in this scholarship, like visual communication and film, you have to apply through DAAD portal, and it's not mandatory that you already have an acceptance letter from a German university. You can apply without having an acceptance letter from a German university, and that is the good sign about DAAD scholarship. So I hope you liked our video, and if you're still watching this video, just comment below Germany with Usman or DAAD with Usman, so that I know how many people are sincere with themselves and they are still watching. Because if you are not sincere with yourself, you cannot do something good in life. And subscribe to our channel because it's free for you, but it really boosts our confidence, and our team will make better videos. You can also follow me on my Instagram page. I'm quite famous there. And yeah, see you in the next video.